Hi everyone, welcome to Karen's Corner. First of all, let me wish everyone a very happy new year, and I hope 2016 is going to be a wonderful year for you. For me, I've made some New Year's resolutions. They're not too difficult. I want to just keep going the way I'm going now because I've changed a lot in my life and that's going really well, and I want to keep doing that. I want to make more Karen's Corner videos because I really love this channel. I only got 58 followers or so, but that's okay because I really love that people are having fun watching my videos and I'm having fun making them, so that's okay. And I also want to make more Creative Wednesday videos because I really love that, and sometimes it's hard to think what shall I do. So if you have any ideas what you want to see, just let me know in the comments below. And my other channel, Dutch Kitty Fan, is going really well and I really love making those videos as well. So well, I hope this is gonna be another great YouTube year. And I know my channels are very small. I think I've got 166 followers on Dutch Kitty Fan. But the idea, if you put all those people in my living room, it's not gonna fit. So that's a lot of people to me, so I really love that. So thank you all for watching, and that's Dutch Kitty Fan. But 58 people in the living room is also, I can't see it you all. And now I'm rambling. Okay, so today is Creative Wednesday, and today I want to show you some of the books I made. These are art journals, maybe scrapbooks, whatever you want to use them for. I'll show you with a little one because it's easier. I made these, all of them actually, out of old cards. These are out of old cards, and the covers are made out of cereal boxes. But this one is completely made out of old cards, greeting cards I got. And actually I sent greeting cards for Christmas last year and I had lots and lots left. The little ones. There were different sizes in the package, and the little ones, well, they were left over. So I made this cover, and then I made signatures of 2 cards, which I painted and put decorative paper on and all kinds of cardstock, and again some painting. And then I just took 2 of those cards and put some thread on it. This is just for cross stitching. And I bound it around the book. You can see I put it around here and put a knot over here. And I put some nice beads on there. And it's actually very easy to make. Maybe one day I'll show you. I can tell you I was inspired by Jenny Belly. 2 cards which I painted and decorated. And I put them on here with some beads. And you can close it very easily like this. This thread is really long because when this gets really thick, I have to be able to close it, so now you have to wrap it around a few times. But look at the cute beads. I love this booklet, and I'm gonna make, I think, something with inchies in there. It's been sitting on my shelf for a year now, and have to figure out something to do with it. The next one is this one. I made it out of an old cereal box, and this was a great button I had. And I love these beads. I used them on this side too, same beads. And it's just the same, only I didn't use cards. I used all kinds of paper and just put a few together and tied it around with a knot in the middle, and again with cute beads on there. And I made this out of cereal box, and I just painted over it and stamped on it, and put some paper over here, and the same with this side. And I started a little bit in here. So this is my dream page. Was one of my first attempts on drawing faces. I'm not really good at drawing. I like this one, also inspired by Jenny Belly, because it's easy to draw. Everyone can draw this if you just practice once or twice. My daughter taught me to draw faces a bit, and the easiest way to draw them is them with eyes closed. So here she is, dreaming away. And this one is on a bit of, this is normal paper and this is canvas paper. And I just drew some flowers, cut them out and put them on here. And this is like the video I made with cards with washi tape, I think I called it. This is just washi tape or painter's tape. I just put over there and then sponged in and took the tape out, and then I just wrote something in Dutch. I'll translate it a bit like, I love flowers, they smell so nice. Maybe sometimes they smell too nice, and I like flower fields with poppies, and well, it goes on and on. And I like that. And then I made, I made this one just with one color. And I got this really angry looking man. It's from Tim Holtz. I really like that. And I was just starting out with stencils, using some paste, some relief paste on it. And here are, well, also again working with stencils. And it says the sky is the limit and flowers are growing up to the sky. And then I wanted to make something a bit Dutch. So I took the Dutch colors, red, white and blue, and some bikes and tulips. And this says groetjes, which means greetings, actually. And this says dag, it means bye. I like this stamp. Normally it's just with one A, dag. And here it says with lots of A's, sorry. And for this one I used my jelly plates and, well, it's just a background now. I haven't done anything else. And this has to be filled up. Oh, started something over there. So I've got lots to do with this one. And again, lots of thread, so it can be a really thick book. Let me just put it over here. And then this one is the one I'm working in now. So it's made in the same way. Let me open it. I just took cards. These are all cards. Birthday cards. I don't know if you can see one that's still a card. No, I don't think so. Most of them I put paper over or just painted it again. And there are a few cards where you can still see the greeting, but can't find them now. So over here you can see that someone wrote on the card. It's still there. And when I find, this is the other side of the card, you can still see the flower. And it was a card for my mother-in-law. And I just put some dilutions over it and stuck it in here. With other cards, here I put a nice lady on it. And these are signatures of 3 cards. I just put the 3 cards together. And again bind them with a knot in the middle and just around here and put some beads on there. And well, I love this journal. And as you can see, I've got still lots to do, so let me show you what I already did. So the first page is from August the 15th, 2012. So you can see it's been a while since I made this. And I just bought this Polaroid printer and I talked about it in one of my previous videos. It's really great to take with you on vacation. And this is actually one of the pictures. I took a picture of the printer and then printed it. So that's really fun. This is one of my favorite Dutch stamps. It's from a company that doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately, but I worked for them a while and I really love this stamp. And she really is a beauty. So it's a very simple card. Over here you can still see the card through there. I like that. I love the design, the flowers. So I thought I'd put sentiment over here because under here it says happy birthday or whatever. And I put this over there and some butterfly stamps and a flower and le voilà. This page I really love. These are old trading cards that you could get when you bought cigarettes, I think. And these are from my husband from when he was very little. And I didn't want to paste them in. So I put them in with little tiny paper clips. So I can take it off again. It's not really stuck in there. And then this one. I got these. I wanted to say beads, but they're not really beads. These embellishments. I got this nice stamp and I thought I'd put Alice in Wonderland over there because of time. This is TikTok time stuff. And the stamp is a Dutch stamp which says time. Tijd is time. It's a stamp that explains what the word time means. And, well, I thought this would look nice. And that's what this book is all about. It's just, it has to look nice. I don't have to journal in it. I don't have to make beautiful, wonderful art in it. Just what I feel like. So these are 2 ATCs I made. And I thought, well, they'll look nice in here. So I put them in here. And they do look nice. And this is my absolute favorite stamp. I used to have a stamping store. It was called Stempel Studio, which means stamping studio. And this was my logo. And it's from the Stampsmith. And they were so nice. I could lend this image. I could use it as my logo. Unfortunately, after 8 years, I had to stop because of health reasons. But I still love my stamp. It's my stamp, actually. It's Ophelia. It's, of course, not my stamp. It's from the Stampsmith. But I really like using this stamp. So she had to go in here. Again, it's an ATC I made on a craft fair when we were demonstrating. I think the distress stains, if I see that, I think this is with distress stains. And just put a little ribbon over there, some lace and some cute bling things over there. And then these are inchies. I made a whole page with collage and I just made inchies out of them. And then I just put some sentiments over here. make a wish in English, dare to be yourself, and then in Dutch translated, have a nice day and I'm thinking of you. Okay, and then this one. This one is, I think, the first time I just took a picture out of a glossy magazine and just put it in one of my journals. As you can see, I really am a stamper. I'm always stamping. And it's very hard for me to use other people's images, although a stamp is also an image I didn't make myself, but still it's different. I had some trouble just taking other people's images and work with that. So this was one of the first pages. I love the shoes and I like the quote, if the shoe fits, buy the matching purse. So I put that on tape, on washi tape over there, and that was about it. I just put some ink on the edges and yeah, it felt really weird. It was finished so quickly. But now I even started a glue book and I really love it. I still have to learn how to do that because of me being a stamper. It's really... It sounds weird, but it's difficult to not use that many stamps. Anyways, I'm babbling now. So I made this one. It again says bye, but then in Dutch. And I love this plane. And then this one, I thought, well, I can do that again. I saw this in a magazine and I really love this style. As you might know, I really love the 50s, 60s. And my interior is a bit like this, but totally different. And back then I didn't have that much, so here it says, ooh, these chairs I would really love to have in my living room. Oh, I miss our 50s couch. I had a couch, a couch really from the 50s, but it broke and we had to give it away, and I miss it so much. But who knows, maybe one day. So I saw this picture and well, it's a bit nostalgic. And then this, I really am into anime and manga, or is it manga in English, I don't know. And I really love the people that draw these drawings. They're from Clamp and they make such lovely manga. It's so beautiful. A bit weird, but manga is always a bit weird, so that's to be expected. And this is from Chobits, and this is Chi, and she is so gorgeous. Actually, she's not a person, she's a robot, but... Totally different story, but she's so cute. I really love this. So I took some tracing paper, I put it on one of the drawings and just traced it. And I really loved it, and I put it on this card with some washi tape. And she's so gorgeous, and now I really want to read one of those books again. And this is gonna be a long video, isn't it? Okay. And this is a picture I once took of a piece of melon. Because why not? I think we were in a bed and breakfast and we got this served in the morning and it looked so pretty, so I took a picture. And then when we got home, I printed it and I just scratched it with, what do you call that? With sanding paper. I just scratched around it, so everything's scratched except for the watermelon itself. And then I just put some paint over here. I think it's some dilution-like paint to give it some color. And it looks really great. I want to do this more. And this was just paper I liked, and I stamped, it looks like paper like the way it is like this, but these were just little dots, and I stamped hello and hi and what's up and yes and hugs in there with the little stamps I have, so I think it looks fun. And this is another ATC I made, I think on one of my craft fairs when I demonstrated distress stains, and I thought, well, I'd make a lovely background with some gold paint on there. And it looked nice, and this is a card that I stitched together. I thought that would be nice, and I put a bird on here, and it says fly, fly, fly. And a cute little bird on there. That's from Paper Artsy, I think. And then I put these beads on there. I really like that. But when you close the book, it's too thick, so I have to hang them outside of the book. And inside is this nice, well, just cute little birds. And again, I think these are papers I used when I was demonstrating, because in 2012 I still had my shop and we were on craft fairs a lot, and then you had to demonstrate, so you had lots of these papers that you used. And they're great to use in here. I just doodled a bit on there. And oh, look, this, I think I made these in one go. So I got a train and I got an airplane and some goggles. That looks really nice. This says, let me see, it's a lovely winter coat, and again this is from a magazine, and it says something like, it's getting really cold outside and I love my snug warm winter coat. And this was on the 12th of December. Or maybe it was December 2012. I think that's more likely. Okay, and this one is just a nice background I had, and I thought I'm gonna stick it in here and stamp some wings on it and spread your wings and fly. Oh, I just bought this thing, a label maker, but as you can see, they want to curl up because they're curled up inside the label maker, and it comes out and it won't stay. Oh, and then I made my Hello Kitty page. It says hello, hello you, aloha, and dag, which means hello. And it's got a little Hello Kitty on there. And over here it says hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. At least that's what I think when I see hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. And actually, I only just started collecting Hello Kitty. I came out of the Hello Kitty closet, I can say, because I didn't tell people I collected Hello Kitty because, you know, I'm an adult and collecting Hello Kitty. But in this year, I didn't really care what people thought anymore. So I just started collecting Hello Kitty openly. And I've got Hello Kitty purses and t-shirts and jewelry, and I really love it. And now I've got my Hello Kitty channel, so go over to Dutch Kitty Fan to see that. And I think these are one of these, yeah, this is the last one I made. This is a card of Den Helder, which is about 20 minutes from here. It's really at the top of the Netherlands. If you go any further, you have to swim. I just wrote in here that I took my driver's license in Den Helder, so I know my way around there. And it's just a card of Den Helder. And here you can see another card that someone wrote on, but I'm gonna, well, you know, stamp over it and stuff. And I put some of the Donald Duck. We call it the Donald Duck in Netherlands, but I think it's Mickey Mouse where you in America. Anyways, this is Goofy. Is this Goofy? Yeah, in Dutch it's Goofy, which is the same as Goofy. And I put some gesso, I think, with stencil over there. So this is not finished at all. And here are just some other random cards I have. You can see here still congratulations on there. And this one I painted, and it says greetings from. I just put some paint and dilution sprays and I don't know, this is again Den Helder, the roadmap, and some nice paper. Oh, look, I can do something with this. Like, I thought I wanted to put it over here, I think. So I'm gonna leave it in there. I'll get to it. Some music paper and some ads, and again painted, and well, as you can see, I still have lots to do. I should do this more often. Now that I took it out of the cupboard, I think maybe I'm gonna leave this on my desk and just take it every once in a while, because it's just putting nice stuff in there. It just has to look nice. That's all that I want. This isn't really an art journal. It's more of an art than a journal. And I really like the way this closes. And I love this. I think this is from an old necklace, and these are also from an old necklace. So this is all recycled. Actually, all these books are recycled. Although for this one I used all kinds of paper that I had. But the cover is recycled, and the beads are recycled from old necklaces. And I really like making these books. But when you make them, you have to fill them. So first I have to fill this book, and then these two, and then I'll think about making a new one. But it's so nice to make. It looks so great. Look at this. So I hope you like this video. It's a bit more a rambling video than normal, although I'm very good at rambling, as you can see. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my Creative Wednesday videos or my other Karen's Corner videos, then please subscribe. And well, as we say in Holland, groetjes from Holland.